keep railing.
Jay's pussy. Jay's pussy. Jay's pussy.
You're higher. Guys, I'm just crying to my hip hop. What the hell? Got shit on my glasses now. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Mr. Awesome. Booch. There we go. Hi. Welcome to JKB Streams. Tomorrow on the oh my god, I can't see. I can't fucking see. Hi, how's everyone doing? Welcome to JKB Streams, the show where I give you advice for the last 3 days. To the point where people were messaging me saying, why are you giving so much advice? I don't know, because I'm in therapy. That's what happens. Oh. So, tomorrow at 8... Listen to this nonsense. Tomorrow at... Alright, this music drives me. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST, I'll be going live for the Nintendo Direct Partners Direct. 30 minutes of new games. Now, what are we going to see tomorrow? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly think we might see some surprises. And apparently, I'm hearing already there's going to be a shadow drop. I don't know what the shadow drop is, but 8 a.m. tomorrow.
I have the flu. What do you recommend?
Well... Listen, Hickman, thank you for the support. I would say that the best thing for the flu is to put 16 layers on, sweat your balls off, and just before you die from dehydration, jump into a lukewarm bath. Actually, that's something that really does help. No joking, I'm not joking. When I was young and I felt like I was getting sick, I'd put a winter coat on and winter pants on and get in bed. And I'd sweat for you drink a lot of water and you sweat for like 15 minutes. Then you jump into like a lukewarm bath and then into your pajamas. You sweat it out. Now that's some serious advice. I'll bill you in the mail. I'll bill you. So listen, how is everyone? Appreciate everyone being here. Hacker Slash says, I need advice dating. There's a woman who is addicted to me. Listen. Watch out. They might be nuts. All right, Banshee's got a good one here. What's this?
The shadow draw is a for anniversary to make us mad.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Darth Omegas, I don't think so. I wish it was I wish it was. That would be incredible to get the shadow drop of Fallout 4 Anniversary. You know, like if that comes out physical on Switch 2 and it's not a game key card, instant buy. Just give me I'll just do this with my money right at the cashier. Just money hitting her face. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I buy that instantly. I love Fallout. I love the series. I love everything about it. I hear season 2 is not so good, so there's that. So listen, that's what you need for the flu. Darth Omegas, thank you for the support.
Thanks for the tip. I'll be visiting Windsor on next week.
Will you? Well, I hope you enjoy snow, because it's just snowing here nonstop. Right now it's snowing. Yesterday it snowed. The day before it snowed. 6 weeks ago it snowed. Tomorrow it's going to snow. Next month it's going to snow. We're going to die. We're all dying in Canada under the snow. So, there we go. So, thank you, my friend. Actually, do you actually have the flu? Or was that a joke? You actually have the flu, right? Because you can't come to... Listen, you come to this doctor's office and you lie. Trying to get prescription drugs for me. There's going to be issues. Sexual issues. Living legend, I love you. What did you say?
Listen, what's with the giant forehead thumbnail?
Guys, you guys were making fun of me. I'm balding. So all of my thumbnails moving forward, I'm bald. I'm balding under here. My hair's falling out. So I'm old. My birthday's in 14 days. I'm going to be in the grave by, 60 years old. So I'm balding. That's what it's about. Living legend, I love you. Sexual healing. Cheetah Man, you know what? Get some chicken soup into your ass. Have a girl come over and eat it out. That'll make you feel better. Make me feel better. Nano, what's up? All right, so how is everyone doing today? I appreciate everyone tuning in. Astro, what the hell? Here we go.
Okay, Jay. Time to open up your...
No. We're not opening my ass, Astro. That's disgusting behavior out of you. I don't appreciate it. I mean, if you sent me photos of your feet, I'm not saying I wouldn't look at them, but I'm saying you know. I have no clue what I'm saying. Where's Vapist right now, by the way? Vapist, why aren't you here eating chicken wings with me and feeding them to me? So I hope everyone had a good night. We're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday. Now, I know I talked about the movies that you guys watched a little bit, but let's do it again. After the stream tonight, I'm going to go watch Jacob's Ladder for real. I didn't watch it yesterday. I will be doing it tonight. So you guys got to go watch some movies as well. Tomorrow, I'll technically be doing 2 streams, one at 8 a.m. So we'll have 1 hour before the Nintendo Direct. So I'll be live at 8 in the morning tomorrow, for the love of God. I'll probably order a pancake and you'll watch me eat that. So if you're into pancakes...
Keep railing!
You know what I thought about? I'm a very random person. You know what I thought about? I thought any wild idea I've ever had about sex has probably happened. So I thought, has anyone ever made pancakes and then just put them on their tits and fucked? What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Has it happened? Has a girl had pancakes on her tits and got fucked? That's the question I want to know. And if it hasn't happened, Hill Phantom, you know where I live. No, I think of weird stuff sometimes. I'm like, has a guy and a girl ever put wigs on backwards and had sex? That's what I think about at nighttime. That's the things that are very important to me. Has a couple ever had sex while eating a pizza? You know? Those are the questions that really stump me in life. You know? Because there was, oh yeah, by the way, Metroid Prime 4 has sold more than 1 million across the 2 different platforms it came out on. Big deal, though. I mean, I don't know why they didn't announce that more, but here's my shirt of the day, by the way. This is actually, believe it or not, this is Vapus. He's seeing a woman. So if you guys don't know, Vapist ran into a woman and she fits in a canoe and this is what she looks like. But seriously, I question life sometimes. I'm like, have people had sex while eating a Greek dinner? You know? That's what I want to know. Have people had sex while fishing? I mean, yeah, probably. You know? Those are the questions I have in life. Really weird questions, man. I don't know, like, you know, the simple ones. Have people had sex while gaming? Absolutely. I just did it alone. You know what I mean? But like, have people had sex while a bear watched? You know, those are the important questions in life. Has somebody fucked Bigfoot? I don't know. Gray aliens, do they suck and fuck? Those are the questions that I ask myself in life. So, I hope you guys are doing all right. Okay, who do we have here? Cheetah Man, nice to see you. Guys, go watch a movie. So tonight, I'm going to be watching Jacob's Ladder. Have you ever had your dick bitten by a fish, says Amber Heard's dog. What the fuck is... This is my life. This is what I do for a living. You know, I meet people. They go, they're like this. Hello, good evening. Nice to meet you, Jason. We'd like to know, what do you do for a living? Well, I go on the internet and talk about fish biting your dick. That's what you guys watch. Is this not embarrassing? Like, does your mom ever ask you, what do you watch on YouTube? And you go, watch this 45-year-old guy talk about fish, you know. And they're like, what about it? Well, he talks about having sex with Bigfoot. You know, listen, send your moms to me. I could really help them out. All right. Now, One's 2 cents says I have. I'm assuming he's talking about fucking a fish. Hill Phantom, how are you, by the way? You know, has a couple ever had hot sex while pouring hot chocolate on their legs? You know, here's the thing. I think that in humanity, everything that you've thought about actually has happened. So if you thought you saw a bear being ridden by a gray alien with a dildo, it's happened. You just don't remember. All right, Glamorous Frog has bought a pizza just as I said that. All right, Malik, how are you, man? It's 6 in the morning in Malaysia. What the fuck are you doing awake? Hill Phantom, what did you say? Isn't there some drug you can take, and if you take it, it's supposed to put you to sleep, but if you like stay awake, you become euphoric? What's that drug? I'm a doctor. I should know these things. What is that drug? By the way, if you guys can hit the like button on here, I appreciate it. Luke, you son of a bitch. Luke is... God damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke has gifted a membership. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You're a good-looking man. You're somebody I'd like to make my special pancakes for, if you know what I mean. I talked about it earlier, but now I'm bringing it up again. Has a couple ever had sex on pancakes in bed? That's what I want to know. If I was rich, I'd be fucking on pancakes every single day. There'd be pizza, pancakes, waffle iron right next to the bed. You know? Horse tranquilizer. BRS knows about that. He knows a little bit too much. Luke, thank you. By the way, want to just say huge thank you again. You guys know that we're all going through a tough time right now. Not all of us can have sex on pancakes. So I just want to say again, yesterday's stream, pretty successful. You know, for being a bald white man, I was successful. I think we got 34 memberships yesterday. So thank you so much to that. I appreciate you guys. That helps me keep the water running here. You know? And trust me, when I got to take a shower after Vapus leaves, trust me, I need that hot water. I need that hot water. You know what I mean? Amber Heard's Turds has gifted a membership to herself. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's just get that on the board here. Listen, back in high school, I used to fantasize about my teacher. I just thought you guys should know that. Now that I'm older, I should phone her up and say, you know what, miss? She'll be like this. Hello? Yes? Oh, JKB, I remember you. Oh, you'd like to put your cock into me? Yes, come over right away. All right, I'm on my way. Listen, are we off the rails now? By the way, she's 80 years old. So you know what? I'm still strong enough to push that wheelchair. Ask Enraged Gecko. He knows about that. Oh, God. Am I going to get canceled for these jokes? Listen, grandmothers need sex, okay? Just because they're old doesn't mean they can't fuck. And trust me, you ever fucked a grandma with no teeth? I have.
Why did you make me sit on your lap for therapy? Is this an advanced method?
What are you talking about? That never happened. You fucking idiot.
Listen, you sexy men, call her up her brains.
Here we go. Pixel, I love you, buddy. Listen, when I was 27, I fingered a 50-year-old woman. She squirted. So, that's out there now. Like 14 times. We had to get like 6 mattresses. It was disastrous. All right, so thank you, Amber Heard's Turds. Hill Phantom, by the way. Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. Anyways, thank you for the support, Hill Phantom. Ignore what he said. Ignore what he said, guys. That's not happened. All right, Master Betty has gifted a membership. How are we already at 4? Are we going to beat yesterday's record of 34? We need 30 more. We need 31 more. Can we do it today? Will One's 2 cents finally drop the 50 bomb again? All right, Mike Matei, listen, you sexy son of a bitch. Thank you for the support. Today on the show, I'm being dead serious for a second here. Dead serious. If you guys need help in life because you are unable to fucking suck, or you're depressed and you have anxiety, let me know in the chat. Let me know with a super chat. Let me know with a personal message in the mail. Let me know by showing up at my house. Listen. I just want to come in and take some pictures. We'll watch The Exorcist 3 and then you can leave. Listen, Darth Omegas, you can come in my house if you know what I mean. Love you, buddy. Darth Omegas has gifted a goddamn... What the fuck? Why does my beard smell like a vagina? That's weird. Why would it... It's weird. All right, Darth Omegas has gifted a membership. That lunatic. We're already at 5. Guys, listen, we need 30 more. 30 more in the next 5 minutes. If it doesn't happen, you're all fired. You're all fired. All right, so listen. Today on the show, if you need help with anything in life, I'm here to give you advice. Today's all the advice. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., we're going to watch some Nintendo stuff.
Predictions for Direct I Hope for Claire Obscure.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that for a second, since, Siegfried likes to derail my fucking streams. He just shows up. He's a good-looking man, though. That's okay. Listen, I'll take him in the back of a Buick. You don't think I'll take him in the back of a Buick? I'll take him into a Buick. What's this shirt? Does anyone know what this shirt is? Does anyone know what this shirt is? All right, so predictions for tomorrow. Are we going to get Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on the Switch 2? I would say yes. Also, Cheetah Man, Quickie, and a Buick. Listen, I've been thinking about luring Rich out of his house with an Italian veal sandwich and then taking him in the back of a van and shaving his balls. I've been thinking about that too. Has that ever happened? Probably. If it hasn't, it should have. So listen, what else are we going to get tomorrow? I think we're going to get a shadow drop of something Fallout related. I think we're going to see some Call of Duty come to the Switch 2, unfortunately. And we're probably going to see, oh man, Blood Dusks, Dusk Bloods, I should say. We'll probably see something to do with that tomorrow. It's a half an hour stream, so I don't know what to expect tomorrow. That's a long fucking time for third-party games, so I hope we get some bangers tomorrow. Some fucking bangers. All right. So what do you guys want to see tomorrow? I'll be live at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Duskbloods, that would be amazing. My prediction is Jay will eat McDonald's on stream. Listen, David, what are you, a fucking know-it-all? You come down here and you fucking tell me my future? How about this? You're fired. Sick of your goddamn shit. Anyways, thank you, Siegfried, for the support. Thank you, Darth Omegas. Thank you, Pixel Boy. Pixel, it's nice to see you. You're a good-looking man. Shane's World has returned with $1. Listen, I guess he can't find his wallet. Wow, you know who that reminds me of?
Juchi, Bucci.
Jay's pussy.
Listen, thank you, Shane. I appreciate... What the fuck is going on with my hair right now? It's driving me nuts. All right, so if you guys have any questions, concerns, any issues in life, you need advice about dating, you need advice about cooking, today's the stream to ask me. Mist. Listen, Hill Phantom, I'm going to fuck you in the mist. You know what, though? Here's the thing about Hill Phantom and I. If we ever had sex, our hair would get tangled. You know, it'd be a disaster.
You saying we gotta be up at 8 a.m. Pay me.
Listen, I'll pay you all right, but you gotta be here at 8 a.m. You need to bring the pancakes. I got the maple syrup. But no, realistically, Hill Phantom, you know, I don't think him and I could get too close. Our hair would get entwined. It would be a shit show. It'd be a fucking shit show. Jesus Christ. So, do you charge your guests for tap water? Yes. You think I like Vapus come in here and drink water for free? Fuck that asshole.
I heard Canadian women have a extra flap of meat they use to keep the hole warm. Also heard they suck maple syrup from trees with their mouth holes.
Now listen, I'm not going to confirm or deny the flap. Now, have I been known to nibble on that flap? Yeah, maybe 15 times or more. You know, they call it the Canadian winter flap. If you don't know about it, all women in Canada have the Canadian winter flap. So Jason, you're speaking to the choir here. You know? So if you guys are just tuning in, we're learning about the Canadian winter flap. It's a little piece of skin that hangs over a woman's vagina to keep it warm in the winter. Men have been known to slap it around like a piece of salami. Am I canceled for this? You know, because like one day I'm going to wake up and be canceled for this. Does it go away in the summer? No, actually in the summer you could stretch it out and make it into a sun tent so they don't, you know, so they don't get sunburned. Am I going to get canceled one day, do you think? Guys, let's take a bet. Let's take a bet. How long till I get canceled and beg on Twitter for money? At least a month, right? What do you guys think? Shout out to Hill Phantom, by the way. Thank you for being a member. Delta, 3 weeks? Thank you, Drummer Cream.
Mamja.
So, what did we at 5 already? How did we get 5 gifted members? Because that's a lie. We're actually only at 4. Fuck you. I lied. All right. So there's that. Guys, can you put a like on this stream? You know, I don't do this for charity. I do this for a living. Also, listen. Banshee, okay, seriously. Let's do this for real. Questions. Darth Omegas, thank you, man. Now we're at 5. Listen, I love you. Listen, I'm going to come to your house and we're going to watch The Exorcist 3. And then I'm going to just take some pictures. Then you can go. Thank you. Love you, buddy. Hope you've got a lot of hookers in those cages. 0 likes. That's what I got right now. Thank you, Darth. Seriously, I appreciate your support. The Japanese artist got that. I don't know who that is. All right, so listen. I'm being dead serious. Today's the day where you guys can ask questions and I'll give you advice. So do I have any questions? Let's go. Anybody? Any questions? Any advice on how changing your careers at 30? I hate mine and I'm not moving up at all, says Israel. I got you.
Vapis pays $8 for water, $10 for Jay's wiener.
Oh, he pays $20 for my wiener. Are you kidding me? All right, so Israel asks, how do you change careers at age 30? Well, you just do it. My actual advice on this is to just do it. Now, of course, you can't just like jump ship and switch careers. Now, you have to have some sort of base of money to survive on while you do that. Listen, Tim, I'm into the gathering. I'll gather your panties and wear them. So that's what you need to start with, man. So what career do you want to change on? I got to ask you this. What career do you want to go from and what career do you want to go to? Let me know that as a follow-up question because it could actually be quite easy and it could be difficult depending on, like, do you want to become a stripper? You know, that's pretty easy.
Listen, I smashed the like button while smashing something else.
Listen, are you fucking telling me you broke my porcelain bowls? Those fucking porcelain bowls came from Holland, 1962. If you smash my porcelain bowls that I eat ramen out of, living legend, there's going to be a big fucking issue between us. So you better confirm that those weren't my Dutch bowls. Guys, I'm in a mood today. So let's see if he follows up on that question. Stripper is a pretty athletic job. It's true. You get a good workout. It's awesome. Here we go.
Put a rumble pack down your pants and play GoldenEye.
Oh, Seals is here.
Yo, Seals, stay gay.
All right. All right. Thank you, comrade. Biff, listen, you're a troll, but I love you. Okay. Here we go. Banshee's question. Do you ever feel like you aren't truly moving on or letting negative emotions go? Like it is just, what's that? Festering until it comes out, or you get it out somehow, especially when someone does something wrong or dirty to you. So you know what? That's actually a good question. Yeah, how do you truly move on from something? You know, that's a difficult topic, to be honest with you. It actually is difficult to answer that because, like, how do you truly move on? So the first thing you need to do is recognize what happened in the scenario. So if you're holding on to negative emotions, you have to think about why you're still doing that. Rather than try to just get rid of them, Banshee, you have to think about why did they hurt you? What was said? And you have to figure that out first and foremost. You have to figure that out in your brain and be like, okay, it hurt me because of this. It actually hurt me. But you have to give yourself permission to walk away from it. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, I was hurt by a woman or whatever it may be, and then just disappear and not think about it again. You need to sit there and actually think about how it hurt you and what it did to affect you. Once you could start to do that, then you could start to actually move away from it because then you can understand what it was about. If you truly don't understand the situation, you need to look into it, do some research, figure that out. That's the best advice I could give you. So thank you, buddy. Follow up here. I'm currently a 3D designer in aerospace, but things have been rough. Why? Can't you design a ship to fly to my house and fuck me? I'm losing my passion. I want to move on to something more in the arts, like music or video game design. Well, dude, listen, I'm going to say this, and it might be controversial, but like everybody needs a job, unfortunately. Everybody needs to do something. And you're in aerospace design. I'm assuming that's a very lucrative job. I'm assuming. So what I would say is you need to start small on the side. So if you want to get into music or video game design, You got to do that on the side first and foremost. And also, you're losing your passion, right? Maybe you need to reconnect with why you got into that in the first place. I think that's very important. So, can you reconnect with it? Answer that in the chat. Can you reconnect with your original passion? I honestly believe this. You know, it's like when people fall in and out of love, can you fall in love with somebody again? I truly believe that love is like a fluid thing, that it can go, it can come back. It's all about perception. It's all about expectations. You know, that's what life is really about. Expectations, guys. You have to have a proper set of expectations in life. If you expect something from somebody, don't do that. That's where you get disappointed. You start to get disappointed really quickly if you expect something from somebody and they can't give it to you. You've created that negative emotion. They haven't. Let me reiterate what I just said. If you expect something from somebody and they don't actually follow through with the expectation, you can't blame them. It's on you. Now, you have to set your expectations based on communication and knowing what you can get from somebody. So if you expect something, you should have the research and knowledge to know that they can deliver on it. If they can't deliver on it, then that's on you. You can't blame people for the rest of your life. You know, Booch, especially Booch. Every single day, Booch shows up here. He's like, where's my hamburgers? I'm like, dude, it's fucking minus 40 out. You expect me to make a barbecue just for you? And he's like, yeah, I'm the Booch. Dude, that's not how that works. Jamie Lee's Curtis Breasts, I'd like to see you and them. All right. Thoughts on starting a YouTube channel? Do you just put on whatever until it sticks? No. Starting a YouTube channel, listen, Gothy Senpai, the legendary Gothy Senpai, has literally donated $1. Thank you so much, Gothy. I appreciate you. You're a good-looking goth. You sent me a pussy.
Jay's pussy.
Thank you, by the way. I appreciate everything you've ever done for me, Goth. You have sent me some wild stuff in the mail that I really appreciated, so thank you. All right. So, starting a YouTube channel, advice on that. By the way, if I miss your question, just reiterate it in the chat and get blocked for spamming me. Hill Phantom says, don't start a channel is the best advice. It'll ruin your life. Well, I mean, here's the deal. I personally would never start a YouTube channel now for the idea of making money. I wouldn't do it. I lucked out. I started YouTube at a time where it was quite easy to get viewership. Nowadays, it's like winning the lottery. So I'm not saying you don't start a YouTube show. Here's what I'm going to say, though. If you're going to start a YouTube show, do it about something you're passionate about. Don't do it because you think it's going to be a grift that you can make money on. Because that's where you'll start to go wrong quickly. And, you know, when you lose passion or don't have passion for something, you could see that.
Listen, Jay, I have fallen in love with you, so please take me, Jay, please love me unconditionally, and take me to Disney and take pictures with Mickey.
That, Pixel, that is a weird, kinky fetish you have, but, I don't know if I can even joke about that one. That's a fucked up thing, dude. Holy shit. Thank you for the support, though. I mean, I love you too, but, you know, let's take things slowly. You know, especially when you insert it for the first time. Hey, listen, canceled? Me? No. All right, so starting a channel, by the way. Listen, Matei, I love you, buddy. I'm going to put pancakes on your chest and fuck. I didn't say you. I'm going to randomly do it. So it could be adjacent to you. I could have a woman there and pancakes on you in another room, just to be clear. You don't need to be in the room with me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just digging my grave. So listen, starting a YouTube show nowadays, you have to be passionate about it. If you're not passionate about what you do online, then you shouldn't be doing it. Now, how can I say this without singling somebody out by mistake? I don't mean to do this, but let's just use Rich for an example. You can lose your passion for doing what you do online. Rich lost his passion. That's why he deleted the channel. He was sick of doing news. That's why I got fired.
You're fired.
So you can lose your passion. Doesn't mean you can't get it back, but you can lose your passion. You know what I'm saying? I've lost my passion on YouTube for sure. Why do you think I don't do massive news stories on video games anymore? I don't give a shit through a rolling donut if EA is trying to fuck us over with loot boxes again. Who cares? Who cares now? Now, am I able to do shorts that are like 1 minute long and talk about it? Yeah, because they're fucking easy to make. And people watch them and they like them. So I'll still do those because I like talking about that stuff. But I don't have this passion in my heart to talk for 14 hours in a video just because I know it's going to make money.
Finally sees a therapist. Imagine a grifter finally seeks therapy for ripping off his fans.
Shiz, that's never going to happen. By the way, did I hear this straight? Did DSP come out as a lesbian or something? What is going on with that? DSP's a lesbian now? Anyway, Shiz, thank you for the support. I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Thank you.
Just worked a 9-hour shift on an hour of sleep. I'm somehow still alive. Congratulations.
What? How are you alive, dude? Paradox, man. Honestly, take care of your sleeping schedule. Why'd I have a stroke? No, I think DSP's a lesbian now or something. Like something happened. He announced he had lesbian hair. What happened, guys? Fill me in on this. DSP announced he was a lesbian, or he's getting a lesbian haircut and it makes him look like a man. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Or his wife is a lesbian now? I don't know. Anyway, Shiz, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, buddy. Also, Paradox, thank you for the support, man, and I appreciate you still tuning in while you work. That means a lot to me. All right, more questions? What do we got? What else do we have here? What do we got? DSP is transitioning? Is that a joke or is that real? Man, like, I always thought he was feminine. But to be honest with you guys, it's amazing he's transitioning and he's very open about that. That's crazy, man. There's always been something off about him that I felt he needed to like confront, you know? So it's good that he's... No, I'm not even kidding. I'm glad that he's transitioning. If you guys talk to him, let him know I feel good about it. No, Hill Phantom, for real. DSP's transitioning. He is.
Jay, have you ever thought of live streaming games?
Yeah, I've thought about it. Next question. Yeah, I'm going to stream more games. Resident Evil's coming out soon, so hold your tits back, okay? Don't slap him in my face like Nancy Myers. I don't even know who that is. Is that the author of Twilight? Does she have breasts? I don't know. All right, dude. Have I thought about streaming games? I have streamed games on the channel. How long have you been watching me, Pixel Boy? 5 minutes? 6 minutes? What the fuck? Okay, so thank you. That shirt is coming off someday. No, it isn't. All right, you know what? If somebody donates $50 during the stream, I'll take this shirt off. I'll do it. All right. I'll pull an RTU streams. I'll take this shirt off on stream for $50. Let's go. Who's got the money to see my tits? Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I goddamn thought. Nobody in their right mind wants to see my breasts. You know, I had a girl suck my breast once, and I said to her, "Don't do that." And she said, "Why?" I said, "I just don't like it." I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't enjoy it. All right. You used to, but not so much. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. So I used to play games, but not so much. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, do you guys want me to play more games on stream? Is that something you guys want to watch? Because I don't really know anymore. You guys seem to like really just like talking. And I like the talking things. I did a 50 for a smoothie down your pants. Dude, I swear that was somebody else. But it was you, wasn't it? So yes, Resident Evil 9 comes out in like 23 days or something. I guaranteed you that I'll be playing that. And I guarantee you again, I will be playing that on stream. 100%. Go hiking and find a serial killer, says Wrecked. I already did that last year. Where were you? Where the hell were you? I don't know where he was.
You used to but not do much, should do full time.
Oh, I just DSP'd that. So anyways, DSP's transitioning. It's, you know, it was a matter of time, so that's crazy. He wants to be a lesbian, I hear. I don't know. All right, so let's get some more questions in here. Who do we have here still? Let me know. Played more games last year and the year before that. At the moment, I'm playing Resident Evil 7 and then Village. Nice. Shane, I hope you enjoy that. You did a great video 5 weeks ago-ish with Smash Bros. What? Nirvana says, you did a great video 5 weeks ago-ish with Smash Bros. And they were good videos. What the fuck are you... Nirvana, what the fuck are you talking about? All right. Sound test, nice to see you. All right, if you guys are just tuning in, today on the show, what we're doing is free advice from a therapist. Now, I'm not licensed. I'm not going to lie like Mudhar. I'm not a licensed therapist. Okay? But I do have a lot of knowledge about breasts, nipples, pancakes. So if you guys want to ask anything, today's the stream where you can actually get some good advice. Now, Glenn says, how do I stop being lazy? I actually know the answer to that, Glenn. You get off your fucking ass.
Banana.
No, joking aside, you have to stand up. That's the answer. Where the hell were you? Out all night? Out all night again. Those aren't even your legs. Where are your legs? Guys, that's CGC computer graphics on her legs. She actually has no legs. So guys, if you guys can send $1 to support her legs or 20 gifted memberships, she would you appreciate that? She went to go lie down. She's got no legs. Jeez, she's going to jump from the balcony if you don't donate gifted memberships, guys. It's going to be bad. It's going to be sad. That cat's got no legs. Where's Evan when you need him? You know? She rolled down the stairs, by the way. Those are CGC legs. Computer graphic. What starts with C? Luke has literally just supported my cat's legs. Thank you, my friend. Guys, today is all about supporting my cat's legs. So thank you. Appreciate you. So how do you not be lazy in the morning or in life in general? Well, number one, Harris, bare metal gamer. I always think of your butt ass just sticking out of your pants while you game. I would say that the first thing you need to do is actually walk. So that sounds crazy. But if you're lazy and you're stuck, you're not doing anything in life. Oh my God. Paradox! Paradox has gifted a membership. I don't know why I just ran off like that. Oh, the Smash Brothers. Nirvana. Now I get what you're saying. Sorry, buddy. I totally forgot. I did play Smash Brothers around Christmas time. Yeah. I do remember that now. So thank you, Luke. And thank you, Paradox, for the gifted member. We're at 7, guys. Can we hit 35 today? I don't know. Listen, there he is. There she is. The almost birthday girls here. Look at that.
Support for Canadian cats.
Thank you, my friend. That support is going directly into her legs. She's unable to walk. It's disgusting. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate that very much. Where's Vapus, by the way? All right, next question. Do we have any other people in the chat that need advice?
Say you accidentally graze a man's package passing him in a crowded place. Do you apologize or pretend you didn't just feel him up and now you gay?
I think you know, you could sleep with a man. It's not gay unless your balls touch. That's my answer. I'm just being honest. So, if your balls touch, you're gay. You know who told me that? Ones.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
So, we'll see. Is Seal still here, or did he abandon us as usual? Yep, Seal's abandoned us as usual. He just shows up and leaves. Fucking disgusting what that guy does. Absolutely disgusting. All right, Within Ashes is here.
Congratulations.
All right, so listen. If you're just tuning in right now, love you. Second of all, today we're doing advice. Dead serious. We're doing the advice stream. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST, I'll be going live to watch the Nintendo Direct. It's going to be half an hour. I have no idea what they're going to show, but I'm hearing they're shadow dropping a game tomorrow. So I'm excited about that, and it's a pretty good game from my understanding. I don't know what it is, so we'll see. So yes, Jason, if you guys touch balls, you're gay. If not, you're not. It's that simple. So thank you for the support, Jason. I appreciate you. You're a good-looking man. You're a sexy man. I'd like to put pancakes on your chest. So listen, if you're just tuning in right now, we're doing advice. Give me advice on healthy communication in relationships, says Hidden. Well, I think the best mode of communication in relationship is to actually sit down at least once a week and just talk about things you need to talk about with your partner. That's healthy. And also building it from a strong foundation, communicating from the very beginning. Rather than, you know, doing it later in life. That's important, dude. As I swallow water down my holes. Ugh. But that's truly what you need to do. Communication in a relationship is probably the most important aspect of a relationship. So, communication. Dino knows. By the way, Dino, I've got very bad news.
So touching tips isn't gay.
No, it isn't at all. Like I said, if your balls touch, you're gay. You know? Dino? I'm sorry to show you this, Dino. Ladies and gentlemen, another piece of Dino's cock broke off yesterday. I think it went right here. No, wait. It was somewhere. So I'm just going to take this and put it inside of the cock. Hang on. There. So rest in peace to Dino's cock. You know, I actually wonder if Dino is upset about this because I've literally destroyed his cock. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the base is broken. His tail feathers are all snapped. He's got a, I think I put the axe to his back. That's separate. Will you get out of here? What are you doing? Go, go, go. Psst, 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 psst. You crazy cat. You know, he's missing his feathers up here. He doesn't smell that bad. So yeah, basically, you know, the cock is slowly being destroyed. So it's still good. He still stands. Look, he's fine back there. Okay, so let's get back to the advice. So touching tips isn't gay, says Mateo. Thank you for the support, by the way. I appreciate that. Guys, I just want to say once more, joking aside for a second, you guys probably noticed that I'm back to my normal self to a degree. I'm still very numb because I put myself into a position. You guys wish I put myself in a position, but I put myself into a position to really shut off my emotions. So I'm very numb still at times, but that's part of healing, you know? And trust me, I'm going to drive my cock into Dino's cock one day. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to fillet it open and wrap it around mine. All right. Glenn Harris says, as I get older, a lot of my friends have gotten married, and they seem to just do marriage stuff now, which has made me lose touch. Well, I could touch you. Now, I feel like I don't really have friends. Well, I hate to tell you this. Tiny Minor Muffin, I love you, by the way. I hate to tell you guys this. Raw Dakota has shown up. God damn it. Raw Dakota with the gifted. Thank you, my friend. We're now at 8. 8 breasts. We got 8 breasts on the board, guys. 8 gifted breasts. Let's change that. 8 gifted. There we go. 8 gifted breast members. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're trying to hit 36 today. Are we going to do it? Probably not, but I love you. So listen, I hate to tell you guys this advice. Here's some serious advice, okay? Unfortunately in life, when you're young, you think that you're going to have friends for the rest of your life. And you assume that. You just assume it. Remember I talked about expectations earlier. If you expect that, it's not going to happen. So I'm now 45 years old, and unfortunately, guys, you lose all your friends. They get married and they leave you. Now, will you remain in contact with a few of them? Yeah, you definitely will. But for the most part, all of your friends are going to get married and have kids, and they're never going to talk to you again. It'll be like once a month. So hopefully you guys, you know, come to the realization now that I'm only your true friend. I'm the only one that cares about your breasts, okay? So that's that's not really that's not really good advice, but that's true though, man. You think when you're young you're gonna have your friends forever, but they all leave. What are you doing? Why are you a crackhead cat today? Like, what are you doing? What is this? What do you do? Why are you on crack today? Okay, you know what? She's lost it. Those aren't even legs. God damn it, she's nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna look at how many likes we have on this stream. 53. Why? How every stream I have to beg you guys.
Jeez, rent a friend for one low price of $20.
Yeah.
That's a lie. You run your friends back to Australia.
No, I don't. They've got their green card now and they could stay in the country. Hi, mate. Mind if I come down there and move in with you? Take over your show as you're dying. What a fucking asshole. All right, so thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Mike Matei, yeah, you can rent me for an hour for 20. Oh, no. Don't tell Raw Dakota that. Fuck's sakes. Fuck. No. All right. Nightbreaker says, yep, like my last childhood friend who was single got married last year I'm the only one that's single now. Well, we can change that if you want to get over here. So, you know, SG has a good point in the chat. By the way, where's your membership, SG? Where the hell's your membership? Do I got to get one back for you? God damn it. We're going to get one for you, SG. Don't worry. So that's a good question, what he's saying there. He's saying that, you know, don't you want to spend time with your friends and family? Or sorry, your family and your kids more than your friends? See, that's the thing. When you get older and you have, like me, when you have a family, like a wife and 2 kids, which I have, right? All right, hang on. I have to check on the cat. There's something up. What is it, baby? What? You've got food. What is it? Are you okay? The cat's walking around like a fucking homeless person. So yeah, when you get older, man, you don't have a wife and kids anymore. All right, Hill Phantom says, willing to bet all the loners here, one way or another, are also mates or other mates. What do you mean by that? I don't get it. Plot twist, Jay's has a keyboard in front and he's playing that live. That's true. I was playing that live. How did you know? So listen, I don't have a wife and kids. You know, that's just not for me anymore. I'm going to die alone. So...
At least it's not a divorced wife that works at the same place you do, and her supervisor is so useless that she emails you on how to do basic.
First and foremost, hail Satan. Love you. Wait a second. Raw Dakota, are you confirming that you literally work with your ex-wife? Oh God, somebody help him. Dude, now that's fucking crazy. Different departments. Have you ever tried to reconcile with her? Like, have you ever looked at her and said, damn, I need to marry that woman again? Has that ever happened? Nope. She's remarried with 2 more kids. Okay, well, that's never happening. Guys, look what I have here. I didn't even know I bought 2 of them. I have a backup hat. How did that happen? That's crazy, man. Look, you might have a wife and kids, but I have 2 of these hats. You know how emo these hats are? Look at how cool I am. Look, that's a skeleton going, rock on, dudes. Rock on. You know? This is what life's about. Forget having a wife and children. I don't need them. I've got rock star hats. Why would I need a wife? Why would I need a wife? Anyways, you know, I'm glad that I don't have to give half my money away. All right, let's get back to the advice. First and foremost, thank you to everyone that's tuned in right now. If you guys have any questions or concerns and you need some therapy today, let me know in the chat. In the chat is where you can talk to me about your problems in life, and I will try to help.
You have wasted your balls. The poor lost loads.
You know how many loads I've lost? Mike Stabatello, what's up, dude? Sound test, I love you. Sound test, keep asking me. I didn't see it. How many loads have I lost? Thousands in a month. Thousands. Lost loads everywhere. So there you go. All right, Jason, thank you for the support. Jason, I love how you slowly go from 555 to 22 and then $1. That's what he does. All right, ask those questions, guys. Let's get some more questions in here. I'm dead serious. If you actually have some serious questions, let me know. Raymond, shut the fuck up.
Summon a ghost wife for Satan Avenue's antennas.
No! Don't fucking summon a ghost wife right now. I'm busy. I'm streaming. You know, and also, how do you have sex with a ghost? You know? Like, do you feel it? Are you just fucking the air? Like, what is it? How many teeth? I don't know. 42? Something like that? Nightbreaker, serious question. Jay, over the course of your entire life, how many gallons of cream have you pumped? Dude, I don't know. 45 liters? What kind of questions are these? Call the police. Are there any serious questions tonight? You know? Okay, Evan says, serious question, Jay. Buy Resident Evil for PS5 or Switch 2? That's a tough one because, listen, apparently the Switch 2 copy of Resident Evil 9 runs just as good as the PlayStation 5 version. However, the hair looks a little weaker. Other than the hair, it runs at 60 frames per second in dock mode.
Jay, I have a question, legitimate question.
Okay, what
Why
is it?
do my balls itch?
Assman Gold, what's up, dude? Have I ever punched a moose? No. Well, if that's a metaphor for having sex with a big-knuckled vagina, I might have once. I definitely punched a moose that way. So I would buy it for, I don't know, man. Are you playing Switch 2 on the go? I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. I would say buy it for PS5 because you get it on the disc. I'm not buying a single game key card. No, Nintendo can get real with that. It's not happening. How would you fix the video game industry because it's dog water right now, says Hill Phantom. Dude, that's a tough one. Also, Tower Dragon, if your balls are actually itchy, you just need to scratch them. I mean, I don't know why you wasted $5 on that question. You know, you could come over here and I could do it for you. Just, you know, just stand right there. You know what I mean? Just stand right there. Pretend this is your ball sack, right? I just do this. Now, would I do that to your balls? Yes. Also, wash your balls.
Nova, for requiem no bio. Only wait who play Ray.
Yeah, I heard that. So there's no VR coming to it, which is annoying, man. It's terrible. It's not so good. Let's check in. Listen, ask more questions while I do that. I'm going to check in with my roommate. Let's see if he's alive. Hey, do you want to go get Japanese curry sometime this week? Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. Is he alive?
Yeah, we can do that.
You sound depressed as usual. Are you depressed? Are you eating a sausage? What are you doing?
I'm in pain, but that's okay.
Oh, you're in pain. What are you doing for dinner?
I haven't decided yet.
Wait a second. I thought the medication you've been taking is supposed to help you with the pain.
It has been, but today's just rough.
Do we have to break someone's legs? Because it sounds like somebody did this to you.
No, it just happens.
All right, well, let me know what you decide on dinner. If we could order Japanese curry, I would do that, but I don't think we can. Well, actually, we can, but it takes 45 minutes. Actually, I'm crazy. Do you want to do that? Is it like... I know there's one Japanese place that delivers all the way out here, and I've ordered it. It's not bad. I don't know if you like anything from it.
What is the place you're ordering from?
Hang on. Guys, we're going to look into Japanese curry. One sec. What's it called? Hang on. What's it called? It's called, the fuck is it called? Hang on. It's called Katsu Express. So, what curry do I usually get?
What curry do you usually get, Jay?
So I just get the standard Japanese curry. I love that stuff, man. So you get like a chicken breast covered in, you know, it's katsu with
Are
rice.
Canadian women into black man, or is Santa Claus their dream guy? Also, what's their infatuation with warm seal, bloober, and half empty jars of mayo?
Okay. Jesus Christ. Hang on.
Ask Zelda the cat for advice on how to be a cat.
All right. So listen, that's a lot to take in. I don't know the answer to that one. So here's the curries I use. Golden curry. It's just curry. It's delicious, but this is what I do. And then it comes in hot, and it comes in these like cubes. Zelda, what's it like to be a cat? She's got no answer. No bloody answer, man. So that's the curry I normally get, my friend. Curry katsu. That's normally what original katsu it's called. So it's, I don't know, let's see. It's called
Thai curry's better.
I've never had Thai curry, I don't think. No, actually I have. Thai curry is fucking amazing, dude. You should come down here and feed it to me. LaForge, they have chemicals in them? Like what? Ugh. What the hell is that? To be honest, not really.
Might actually do curry for Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, nice. If you do it, send me photos of it, my friend. So I'm going to get edamame, and the original curry. Let's tell him that. And then see. Well, if we're going to order from there, I'll just get the it's called Original Katsu. That's the name of it. And then an order of edamame. That's it. British curry I've never had either. What are we talking about curry now?
And you want it as pork or chicken?
Chicken. Also, if there's some appetizers, like, you know, I'm streaming right now, by the way, but if there's appetizers you want to split, go nuts. Like, grab a few. I don't care. I'll eat half. Tower Dragon, thank you. So Thai curry is amazing, man. I used to get this green, I don't know what it was, green Thai curry with chicken and what was it? Like bell peppers and potato. That was amazing.
I second Thai curry, so good.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. Listen, I love Thai food, but only when it shows up with fucking chicken in it. Unbelievable. All right, Glamorous says Vindaloo will take you out. Dude, I love Vindaloo. Is it less or spicy? BRS, you know what? I don't do the spicy curry. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know why. All right. Might actually do curry for Super Bowl weekend. Dude, send me photos of that. What is Vindaloo? Yeah, it's Indian. Go look it up. Nightbreaker, I love you. So let me ask you guys this. Are most of you white trash? Or do you like go around and eat different cultured foods? I'm curious. Raw Dakota, thank you for the support. Also, Spookster, thank you. And Jason, listen, are Canadian women into black men? Yes. What kind of question's that? As for the seal blubber and the empty jars of mayo, I don't know.
Hamburger helper needs milk. Hamburger helper needs milk. Hamburger helper needs milk. Hamburger helper needs milk.
Congratulations.
Unbelievable. Listen, thank you, Wood. That's a true statement, dude. I have to announce something right now. I am never eating Hamburger Helper
Thai
again.
place we order from has heat levels 1 through 10. Have only gone as high as 5, and it is very spicy. Can't imagine 10.
So I'm going to tell you guys something crazy. I'm going to do it on the show. I'm going to order a hot challenge, like a hot spicy challenge thing from Amazon. There's all these hot sauces. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never tried to have extremely hot sauce. So we should do it on stream. Bring Vapist over. He'll bring chicken wings. And I will try the different hot sauces on stream. Now, I won't be doing a lot of it because I'll die. But, I mean, I'll try a little drop. Because I'm curious to know what it's like to die from hot sauce. Do a hot sauce challenge with Vapus and Justin. Dude, that's a brilliant idea.
Are you smoking your
Does
socks?
having a vasectomy affect anything serious?
No. Hellcat, to answer that question, absolutely not. Getting a vasectomy is painful, unfortunately, but it doesn't really affect anything whatsoever.
Jay's going on hot ones.
Could you imagine me on Hot Ones? I would do it. Somebody get me on that goddamn show. Tower Dragon, thank you for the support. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, vasectomy doesn't do anything.
Self-make milk for that hamburger helper. Self-make milk for that hamburger helper. Self-make milk for that hamburger helper. Self-make milk for that hamburger helper.
Why did you have to say that? That's disgusting. Take Vapus with you. Vapus is like, I don't know where he is right now. He's fired.
You're fired.
But yeah, I've never had something extremely hot like that. Thank you, Spookster Vibes. So guys, let's get back to the advice stuff. So if you guys need any advice, you need any clarity in life, or you want to know a good recipe, or some food you've never had, let me know. Jay, is getting a vasectomy so painful it gives you a nasty, queasy feeling after you get punched in the balls? So let me explain what it feels like. It just feels like it's not the immediate, so if you're male and you've ever been hit in the balls, it's not that strong, painful thing. It's more of the after effect, like the dull feeling in your stomach. So it makes you, it's more painful over time, man. It hurts. So, you know, I took T3s when I was, knocked out from it for a few days. But when it initially happens, it feels like an elastic band slapping on your ball sack. So take an elastic band and like hold it really far out and let it go. That's what it feels like when they pinch the tube. So if you guys don't know what a vasectomy is now, they literally cut a hole in your balls. They put a piece of metal in there, a clamp, and they clamp together the tubing. They just clamp it. They clamp it, and it's hard. You feel it. And when they do it, it feels like a snap. And it hurts like hell. So, yeah. What if you're male and you have no balls? Well, then your name's Jason Jenkins. So, yeah, I would not, I got a vasectomy because I never wanted to have kids. It was not fun. I like this is my favorite
Dream, 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 dream.
Thank you for that comment. No more ropes for Jay. Oh, you shoot ropes. You shoot ropes still. There's just no semen in it. There's lots of ropes. I got more ropes. There's more ropes shooting out than a castle from 1802, if you know what I mean. Trust me, lots of ropes. Clear lope? No. If you want me to be disgusting, it looks identical. When you get a vasectomy, there's no difference whatsoever. Except for the first shot. There's a lot of blood in that, so.
Hole.
Yeah. Guys, listen, if you want to support the stream today, what you're going to have to do is gift memberships. If you don't want to do that, I'm going to pull a DSP and throw that chair down the staircase, okay? Listen, DSP is transitioning into a lesbian, and in honor of that, we should all gift memberships. In fact, you know what? I haven't done it for a while. I'm going to gift memberships to myself. If you guys aren't going to do it, I'll do it. Fuck you. Hang on. I'll do it. Fuck you. Exactly. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Yep. I can guarantee this goes to Jason. You ready? Here we go. Who the fuck is that? You know, you got one job. What a waste of money. God damn it. All right. JKB is gifted a membership. Thank you. Alice, this is bullshit. Biff says no need for a vasectomy if you only do anal.
Congratulations.
Jason, I appreciate you. Thank you. Pauline Burnell. Yeah, Dino, it should go to somebody. I know. By the way, that gifted membership did go to somebody. Somebody versus nobody. All right, let's get back to the advice. What advice do you guys need? I'm being dead serious. Seriously. Listen, Tiny Minor Muffin, you're fired.
You're fired.
But joking aside, well, Paradox has gifted a membership. Paradox has gifted a goddamn membership. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. You goddamn legend. SG says something crazy here. By the way, Paradox, thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. SG says something crazy. I don't know, Jay. I think you would have made a great dad. You know what's crazy about that statement, my friend? Murray said that I would have been an amazing father. The girl before her said that I would have been an amazing dad. The girl before her, also known as Megan, I also call her the red cunt because she had red hair, and she's a cunt.
Congratulations.
She also said that I would make a great father. Every single girl I've dated, Every single girl I've dated said I'd make a great father. And then they break up with me or I break up with them.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations, all right. Do you guys think I'd make a great dad? I think I would love to be a father, but it's not in the cards for me. I'm 45 years old. I could barely open my eyes in the morning. You know, I've got more anxiety than fucking Nightbreaker on a double date with 2 strippers. You know, I got more depression than Zaylen on a Wednesday night in his underwear. What am I going to do with that? You know what I mean? I'm not going to bring a child into that. That's terrible. Nothing beats playing games with your kids. Biff, yeah, like, dude, I got to be honest, like, that would be incredible. That would be so cool to do that. But rather than play games with children, I still get to play games with children on my Discord. Because you guys act like babies when I kick your asses at most of the games we play. It's a lie. I actually suck at the games. I suck. I suck at the games. Oh. Well, wait a minute. Wait. Cosmic Production sucks at all the games, so I do beat him at least.
You're fired.
Jay's pussy.
Joking aside, Seals, where are you?
Yo, Seals, stay gay.
You know what? I'm going to send a message to Seals right now. This is fucking disgusting. He comes in my stream and leaves. If you don't get back in my stream in 5 minutes, I'm going to remove your anus and sell it to the highest bidder. Okay, there you go. Thank you, guys. Jay, famous in Canada, but can't be held down. I don't know what that means. You know, if you want to hold me down, $50. Put it in my hand. Let's go. All right. What meds do you take for your anxiety? Do I want to answer that? Well, I'll say that I take Ativan. So Ativan is a drug that essentially calms you down. It's a pill that you put under your tongue. Eat curry with Murray. Murray doesn't like curry, guys. So I take Ativan. And, yeah, you know what, Raymond? Disgusting fucking... You know what? Actually, you know what, Raymond? You know what, Raymond? I'm calling you out right now. This motherfucker has disappeared from my Discord. What's your problem? You know what? We're not continuing the stream until he answers. What? Where are you? Why aren't you in my Discord? Huh?
You don't need any kids. Get a dog. Name it Woods. Wake up every morning and kick it down the stairs. Australian couch surfers. Man's best friend.
All right, first and foremost... First and foremost, I'd never heard an animal. Unless it was named Wood. And it was literally Wood. I'd hurt him with his feelings. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate your jokes about Wood. You've now wasted $10 of your own money on that, so thank you. By the way, shout out to Jason, man. I know that you guys think he's insane, but I love the guy. All right, so Hill Phantom says, do you ever get anxiety on streams? Dude, every time I stream, I've got a panic attack almost. Now, listen, I get so good at hiding my panic attacks, guys, that, you know, you just don't notice it. General Nutcase with the gifted membership. He has returned from the grave. Look at him. We're now at 10. We need 26 more to beat yesterday. Can we do it? I don't know. I'm going to ask General Nutcase. Listen, can you donate 25 more? I don't know. Kidding. You've done enough. Not enough for me personally, if you know what I mean. All right, Paradox, thank you for the gifted membership. Malik says, are you okay, Jay? Serious question. Yeah, actually, to answer that question, thanks for asking me that. I appreciate it. I am doing okay now. I took the time off in January to discover who I am as a person, and now I'm not too scared to talk about what I want to do creatively and who I want to be as a person. I believe that the best thing in life that you can do is help others. So I look forward to spending the rest of the year helping you guys out with this advice. I give great advice. Dino asked me last night on the Discord. He said, what if I shove frozen bread in my ass? Will it bake in my asshole? And I said to him, I don't know the answer to that, but we can try. Come on down. We'll put a garlic bread up there. I got a lasagna in the fridge. Can make a whole thing out of it. Hold hands, too. Grim says, should DSP have a baby? Joking aside for a second, if Phil wants to have a child with his wife, by all means, go ahead. I'm not going to say that that shouldn't happen. I think that that child is going to be in danger, for sure. Phil's probably going to sell it on stream for 50 gifted memberships, but, he can have a kid. So, Hill Phantom, thanks for asking. I'm going to just hang on. Dude, it's not a Naruto run, dude. It's weapons. What is wrong with you? All right. Okay, Sound Test says, I'll ask one more time. How does one find balance? I'm 42 with ADHD. Sorry, I'm going to have one of these. Toxic job, crippling loneliness, anxiety, uncertain of my future. I just want balance, not to be alone, and resume creative goals. All right. So, sound test. I'll put that on the screen and I'll answer it. Like I've been saying this for the last little bit, dude. In life, loneliness, humans crave interaction with other people. That's why you guys probably still watch me. Now, I know I'm entertaining at times, especially when my anus is showing on that other website. But, to be honest with you, I went through this as well, my friend. So, what do you do when you're lonely? What do you do when you feel like you're lost or you have a dead-end job? I think the problem is that you have to deal with these things in different capacities. I think that what you've told me here is a lot to handle. I think that any sound test, I'll say this directly to you, my friend. Anybody who asks this question, I'll say this to you. You have a lot of different issues in that statement there that you need to deal with, and you're trying to do it all at once. That is the number one problem with what you have said here. You can't conquer everything you just said all at once. That's number one. Number two, out of all of that stuff, your ADHD needs to be dealt with immediately. So if that's medication or talking to somebody, I would deal with that first. Now, crippling loneliness, anxiety, and stuff like that, dude, you're more than welcome to join my Discord. There's a lot of people in there who play video games and hang out at nighttime. Dude, get in the Discord. Have fun in the community. That's what it's there for, my friend. So loneliness can be conquered by just showing up. So you need to get the, I don't know if you're scared about it or you don't want to talk. Dude, we're not going to judge. We don't judge on the Discord. The only person we judge on the Discord is Dino when he's not there, because I haven't got another box worth $2,000 in the mail for at least a year. But seriously, my friend, Dino's a good guy. I'm kidding. But I'm not. Where's my box? I'm kidding. You've sent me a box. Joking aside, I love his cock. Where is it? It's safe. So, sound, that's what you need to do, my friend. One thing at a time. Now, when you say uncertainty about your future, dude, nobody knows what they're going to do in their future. You can guess what you're going to try to do in the future. You're going to make plans. But remember what I said. It's about expectations, dude. Everything in life is expectations, and you can only be disappointed if you set those expectations too high for yourself. So me personally, I now have expectations for very small, mundane things in life. I don't expect me to make another movie. I don't expect me to make a song. I don't expect me to stream 6 hours a day. You know, I have set my expectations lower because when you set your expectations too high for yourself, you're going to disappoint yourself, dude. You've got expectations in that statement there saying that you've got a shitty job, you're lonely, you have anxiety, you don't know what you're going to do in the future, you don't want to be alone, you want to do creative things. Look at all the expectations you've set for yourself. So you need to dial it back, my friend, and be okay with not being okay first and foremost. And then you have to pick one of those things off of that list. And you need to deal with that one at a time. Set the expectations low, my friend. That's how you do it, Sound Test. So number one, loneliness. How can we fix that for you? Well, I have a special phone number, 555-BREASTS. That's BRST. And you phone it and you could talk to me. But joking aside, no, you join my Discord and talk, man. Have some fun with us. We have a Hightail server coming there. We're playing video games. Dude, it's free. You got lots of friends waiting in there. So that's what I would start on. So hopefully that answers there, Sound Test. I appreciate you. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at this.
As someone who dealt with and still deals with MH issues, finding her own inner peace is key. How you do that is different for everyone. You have to love yourself before anyone else will like you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw Dakota.
Congratulations.
Raw Dakota has stole my fucking thunder. Welcome to the Raw Dakota show. Jesus Christ. Got one job, and he's taking it from me. Listen, Raw Dakota is orange. His cat's a good-looking cat. By the way, can I get an updated photo of your cat right now? I love that cat. But seriously, dude, Raw Dakota, thank you for that advice. I appreciate you stealing my thunder because I appreciate the donation. It really goes to a good cause. It goes to me eating food. So let's check in with the roommate, by the way. Seal says I'm getting ready for work. If you don't fucking quit your job right now and show up to the stream, there's going to be real issues between us.
I would join the Discord, but I'm not gay or lonely.
Listen, don't project on us, Jay. You're lonely and gay.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Let's check in on the roommate. Jay, listen, you know what? Guys, if you're lonely and gay, definitely get on the Discord. There's a lot of talk about it, men's asses there. Hey, Buckaroo, just seeing if you've ordered food.
Yes, it should be here in 24 minutes.
Did you order us any extras?
I ordered yakitori and karaage.
You sweet son of a bitch. Did you put it on my credit card? He did.
No, I don't have access to that one, so it's on mine.
Well, well, well. Looks like I owe you dinner.
Indeed.
Speaking of which, you owe me a birthday dinner in like 14 days. Thanks. Why is that so funny to me? Oh, Nightbreaker says, how many occasions have you discussed having confidence yourself? But let us entertain this question. How does one gain confidence? How does one gain confidence? Does it just come out of thin air? Seals!
Yo, Seals, stay gay. Yo, Seals, stay gay.
That guy's gay.
Yo,
Thank you.
Seals, stay gay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Seals is here. I forced him to quit his job and show up. So thank you, Seals. You can go now.
Congratulations.
Love you, buddy. Love your anus. You fake it until it's true. Confidence, yes. Okay, so listen. Again, Raw Dakota's just stealing the show. Why don't I bring Raw Dakota on? I don't even need to talk anymore. Raw Dakota, just show up. Let's go. But joking aside, how do you gain confidence? Well, first and foremost, I mean, it's a whole domino effect. You can't just wake up and go, I'm fixed. But he's right about that. You have to fake it until you make it. Now, that saying in life works for many different things, unless you go into a hospital and pretend to be a surgeon. I've done that a few times. Rest in peace to the people. But you can't fake it and make it at a hospital. Okay? Now, you can do that in small other ways. What the fuck just happened? Guys? Guys, the chat just changed. What the fuck is that symbol now? What is that? Guys, has the chat changed for you guys? Dude, my chat just crashed and the blue is a different color and stuff. What is going on? There's a mod shield? Guys, what's this mod shield all of a sudden? That was weird. I've never seen that before. What the fuck? All right, so now mods have a shield, which is cool. Guys, okay, refresh your chat. If you refresh your chat, you'll see the mod shield. It's weird, dude. Wild, man. Okay, that was weird. Because my chat, like, exploded, and now it's there. So I don't know what that was. So listen, what do we have? So yeah, let me just reiterate this, man. So fake it until you make it is a good statement, man. Because when you're, you know, Billy, I love you.
You're fired.
You're fired, though. When you're young, confidence seems to be something that a lot of people just have. Depends on how you grew up. So for me personally, confidence comes from make it until you fake it. Fake it until you make it, I should say. So for me, you have to start telling yourself things. That's the number one way to do it. So if you have low confidence, you have to start telling yourself, I can do this. I've done this. I'm able to do this. I will do this. Rather than say, I can't do this. I'm unable to do it. I don't know if I could learn how to do it. It's about positivity, because once you achieve that one little granular, decision you make, which is a very small step, if you make a small step in the right direction, you could start to make larger steps. And once you get to the point where you go, you know what, I did do it, and I said I could do it. For instance, when I dated Raw Dakota, he was always like, you can't make me come. And I'm like, I will. And I tried and said, I will. And eventually I did. I got a small victory. He shot a small rope out. So there's that. Yeah, but yeah, that's what you need to do. Nightbreaker, no. I've seen it. It's staying small forever. Very small rope. True. But at least we got one out of you. You know what I mean? At least that one little rope came out of you. So listen, tomorrow is exciting because I'm doing 2 streams. So I'm going to leave a little earlier tonight because dinner. But also I have to be up super early, so I want to eat earlier than later, because if I eat late at night, I'll wake up dying. I've done it twice now. I almost died. But listen, I'm going to be live at 8 a.m., and then I'm doing another stream later in the day tomorrow. So 2 streams tomorrow.
I have a question for Ray Dakota. If I wanted to rent his mo, but don't have change for a 20... Can we make this happen and I get you on the way out?
Oh my God. Elvis, you're fired.
You're fired.
Elvis, how dare you show up now? So Ray Dakota, listen, Jason wants to know if he could buy your mouth for 20. Let me know in the chat if we can make that happen. Tomorrow, guys, listen to this. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST for the Nintendo Direct. Then later in the day at 5 p.m. So tomorrow, double streams. You know what that means. Double penetration into your eyes. So I hope you guys... I know that today's a much shorter stream than usual, but because of the Nintendo Direct, I have to be up early, so I'm not staying up all night, you know. So tomorrow, Nintendo Direct, my friend. So I hope you guys tune in for Double Penetration Wednesdays. So what's everyone having for dinner tonight? Yep, DP. We're going to do Double Penetration tomorrow. We're starting with a Nintendo Direct early in the morning. Then we're going directly to 5 p.m. to the second one. Oh, God. Tyner Muffin, can I choose what you have for dinner? How about triple? Nightbreaker, you donate $10 right now, and I'll do 3 streams. I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. You're broke. I like doing things saying like that because he's not donating. No, I'm kidding. All right, so listen. Do an eating stream? Nah, I'm not going to eat on stream tonight. I got to actually chew my food. Don't tempt me with a good time. Nightbreaker, listen. You drop your drawers and I'll be there in 20. So, listen. $5 sushi, says McNasty. Jesus Christ. I'll see you in the toilet. Dino, are you Jamaican? What is that question? Is anyone watching right now actually Jamaican watching? Let me know.
Oh.
So listen, I hope you guys have a good night. Tomorrow is a double stream. And tomorrow after, tomorrow's 5 p.m. stream will definitely be longer than 2 hours. I promise you that. So 8 a.m. in the morning for the Nintendo Direct. Then at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So double streams, double penetration. Hope you guys have a good dinner. I see some people are having sushi. Some people are having Chinese food. Some people are having goat curry with yellow rice, says Dino. That doesn't sound bad. It's Wednesday. Wait, is it Wednesday? Oh, shit. It is. Okay, so tomorrow, double stream. And yes, tomorrow, Thursday, is off the rails. We're going off the rails tomorrow. So get your breasts ready. Okay? So tonight we got 10 gifted breasts. So thank you to everybody that gifted the breasts. I appreciate everyone that gifted breasts tonight. I hope everyone has a good night.
Sad news, everyone. Dakota's house and the SS Booch have been repoed after Dakota default on the 38 mortgages he took out to afford all of his super chats.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs, but hopefully he finds somewhere to live. I'm having chicken in chicken noodles with diced tomatoes and onions. Hi, that sounds pretty good. All right, who do we have here? I bought the boat with cash, says Raw Dakota. Listen, I think it's fair to say that Raw Dakota is the new legend here. He can live with me. Oh, God, don't do it. Listen, Stormtrooper, I love you. So, guys, seriously, thank you for the support today. I know it's a shorter one, like 2 hours. Tomorrow, double stream, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Dude, you wanna play that wizard game this Friday?
You know what, my friend? On Discord, you're asking me? Yes. You know what? Let's play it this Friday together on Discord, not on stream. I'm not going to play games like that. Let's try it, though. What time Friday? Because I'm going to stream, you know, but... So, guys, join my Discord. Yes, that is a very sexual super chat, by the way. He's not talking about a game. All right, last question of the night. Here we go. I'm having a difficult time making plans with somebody I'm attracted to. Haven't been able to get firsthand communication from her. So here's the deal with that. And I've said this before. If there's a girl that you like, just get it out of the way. Chris, I love you. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. My ass is great too. So for the advice on this one, you have to ask her out. Or
if Dakota and balance on a pole I know a place.
listen, punch my pickle. Where are you? Sean Block, love you.
I am me more all day Friday.
Okay.
So any time at night.
Okay, we'll do it. I want to get to know her, but I have issues with communications because of my disability. Am I able to ask what the disability is? Or is that rude? I don't know. I'm from 1981. What the fuck do I know? So what's your disability, my friend? If you don't want to say it, just don't say it in the chat, but I'm curious. Seal says, I have a disability. Don't be scared of your disability. You know what, dude? You should talk to Seals. Seals is deaf. I'm on the spectrum. Dude, that's the last... Dude, listen. That is no reason why you shouldn't talk to somebody, my friend. Absolutely not. Number one, ask yourself this question. Look, Gaming Survivor's right. I have many disabilities, and I still land women like Murray. You know? And look at her. She is the spectrum. But with... Oh... You should see what's down there on her.
Jay's pussy.
Just walk by in the background. All right, listen. Okay. You have to go for it, my friend. In this regard, you have to make that leap. You have to make something happen. You have to take one step ahead of you, or you're never going to do anything in life with that regard. Green Mind's got a huge cock. He could barely walk, you know? So listen, it's not, you don't have a disability, my friend. That's not a disability, in my opinion. So guys, do me a favor in chat. Tell him he needs to make that step. He needs to reach out and ask her. Yes. Look it, Dr. Phil just showed up in a canoe. He says, regret can hurt more than rejection. Absolutely, man. Listen, regrets and denial and worrying about yourself can actually hurt more than getting kicked in the balls. In the long run of things, if you don't step out there and make it happen, you're not going to be able to get those answers. And you know what? Vapist is 100% right. Nirvana says, my disability is I'm Australian. Jesus, there's probably 6 spiders on your dick right now. But yeah, Vapist, when are you off this week? Are you coming over? So listen, guys, huge shout out to everyone that tuned in today. It says, I'm able to go as a guest at this art class with my friend that goes to. I feel like I should make that move to be there in person. There it is, man. Randy says, random question, you have high blood pressure? Not that I know of. Why? Are you a doctor and you see it in me? Why? Am I dying? I'm off Friday. Okay, Vapist, you're coming here Saturday.
Congratulations.
Deal with it. This fucking asshole. Raspberry had the confidence to do $2,000 chargebacks. Be like Raspberry. Just go for it.
You're fired.
All right, man. So listen, here's what you need to do. You've got 100 and how many people are here right now? 100 people. 120 people. I don't know what it is. You've got 120 people here on your side. Go to that art class and make yourself present. That's step number 1, my friend. No one's going to stop you except you. So be confident. Be confident. Be confident that you could steal that money. Just like Raspberry did. So thank you for watching my show and asking that question, by the way. I appreciate you guys. It's for the rebellion.
These charge backs are for the rebellion.
They are. All right. Thank you, Ones 2 Cents.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Thank you, Drummer Cream. Thank you, Nightbreaker. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back at 8 in the morning tomorrow for the Nintendo Direct. We're going to watch it together. It's half an hour. I have no idea what to expect tomorrow. But again, if you guys are ever in need, you need to talk, get to me on the Discord, okay? And I don't mind answering questions while we're live streaming. So Black Sheep, I love you. Stormtrooper, Gaming Survivor, The Booch, Nightbreaker, I love you. Nightbreaker, if you don't show up tomorrow, you're in deep shit. Raymond, I love you. Who else we got here? General, thank you for the support. We got 10 gifted breasts today. Thank you for that, guys. Biff, I love you. Green Mind, thank you. Raw Dakota, as always, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Darth Omegas, thank you again, my friend. Get back in my Discord. What are you doing? Demolition Daddy, listen. I'm going to demolish you. Thank you, Seals.
Yo, Seals, stay
Nirvana,
gay.
thank you, man. Jason Jenkins, huge shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you making me laugh. Chris, thank you, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Spookster, as always, thank you for haunting my dreams. I love you. Biff, I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? 8 a.m. Nintendo. Are they going to deliver us something good? Third-party games? I hear there's a shadow drop. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to drop my pants for Stormtrooper. Is that a Nin? Love you guys. Seriously, I appreciate you. I'll be on Discord a little bit later tonight, just hanging out. So get in my Discord. I love you. Seriously, thank you for the 10 gifted breasts, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Juchi. Bucci.
Also, shout out to Wood. Thank you, Wood, for being the last person to donate tonight. You're a good-looking man.
Jay's pussy.
General and Booch, I love you guys. Thank you, Wood. Dino, as always, I love you.
Momcha.
Vapist, I'll see you Saturday. I'll talk to you tonight. Love you guys. I'm going to go put curry in my pants and run around.
Jay's pussy.
Alice, I love you. Get back on the Discord.